Long before trolls became internet memes or children's movie characters, they haunted the dark forests and mountains of Scandinavia. These creatures weren't just fairy tale villains, they represented the primal fears of Norse people living at the edge of wilderness, where civilization ended and the unknown began. In Scandinavian folklore, trolls are supernatural beings that vary wildly in size, appearance, and behavior depending on the region and era of the tale. Some are towering giants who hurl boulders and create mountains. Others are small, gnome-like creatures living in hills and mounds. But they share common traits. They're dangerous, they're connected to nature's untamed forces, and they exist in opposition to human civilization and Christianity. The word troll itself comes from Old Norse, possibly meaning one who walks clumsily, or relating to magic and enchantment. In the oldest sagas, trolls weren't a specific species, but a catch-all term for hostile supernatural beings. Giants, witches, and monsters all fell under this umbrella. Traditional trolls are grotesque and terrifying. They're often described as enormous, with moss-covered skin that resembles stone or bark. Many have multiple heads, sometimes 2, 3, or even 9. Their noses are long and bulbous, their eyes small and beady. Some tales describe trolls with tails, while others give them only 4 fingers and toes. Their appearance reflects their nature. They're beings of stone and earth, almost geological in their permanence. Many trolls literally turn to stone when exposed to sunlight, which explains the strange rock formations throughout Scandinavia. That boulder on the mountainside? Probably a troll caught outside at dawn. Trolls inhabit the liminal spaces between human settlements and true wilderness. They live in mountains, caves, deep forests, and inside hollow hills called trollbergs. Some dwell under bridges, the origin of the troll under the bridge trope we know today. These locations aren't random. They mark boundaries, places where travelers must pass from safety into danger. Norwegian folklore distinguishes between mountain trolls, bergtroll, and forest trolls, skogtroll. Mountain trolls are larger and more brutish, while forest trolls can be smaller and sometimes interact with humans in complex ways. In Swedish tradition, trolls often live in elaborate underground kingdoms with their own societies and hierarchies. Trolls are overwhelmingly hostile to humans. They kidnap children, steal livestock, and devour unwary travelers. They're immensely strong, capable of hurling massive boulders and uprooting trees. Many trolls possess magical abilities. They can shapeshift, control weather, and cast illusions that lead travelers astray. But trolls aren't mindlessly violent. They have personalities, desires, and even a crude sense of society. Some tales feature troll kings and queens ruling underground courts. Trolls hoard treasure, wear jewelry made of gold and silver, and sometimes desire human companionship, though this usually ends badly for the human involved. One fascinating aspect of troll lore is their troubled relationship with Christianity. Church bells cause them physical pain, and Christian prayers or symbols can repel them. This reflects how folklore evolved during Scandinavia's Christianization, with trolls representing the old pagan world being driven back by the new faith. The interactions between trolls and humans follow predictable patterns in folklore. Trolls might kidnap human children and replace them with changelings, troll children left in their place. They abduct beautiful women to be brides or servants. Young men who venture into troll territory might be challenged to contests of strength or wit. However, not all interactions are hostile. Some tales feature helpful trolls who reward kindness or punish greed. Clever humans can outwit trolls, who despite their power are often portrayed as dim-witted. The hero of these stories succeeds through intelligence, courage, or Christian faith rather than physical might. There's also a romantic tradition of troll maidens, huldra in Norwegian folklore, who appear as beautiful women but have cow tails or hollow backs. These beings blur the line between troll and elf, representing the dangerous allure of the wilderness. Trolls served important functions in Scandinavian culture beyond entertainment. They explained natural phenomena, strange rock formations, echoes in valleys, rock slides, and disappearances in the wilderness. They enforced social boundaries, warning children not to wander into forests and reinforcing community cohesion against outside threats. The next time you see a strange rock formation in the mountains or hear an unexplained sound in the forest, remember, in the Old North, people knew exactly what caused that, and they stayed far away after dark.